A very good afternoon, everyone. We are now on the ground in Hong Kong, and we are scheduled for flight SQ7980, same one as the we did in our arrival to Hong Kong. We are carrying today $7 billion worth of bullion gold. Now, it might not be a bit realistic, but I heard Donald Trump ordered some gold, and here we are flying his gold from Hong Kong to Anchorage. $7 billion, so we're carrying what? 48.9 tons worth of bullion gold. Now, complain if you must, but we're also carrying an Qatari F1 vehicle. So the bullion gold is there, and we finished all the cockpit preparation, the performance data is put, our FMC is all set. And we're saying goodbye to the ramp agents in Hong Kong. They already left us because they ran away from us. So yeah, this survey flight has been carried out by a 747, not a 777F, but since there's no 747-400 that is high fidelity and up to my standards, I will not be flying a 744. As that being said, let's close the door and thank the non-existent ground staff. Okay. Thank you, and we shall arm left one. Left one is armed, and right one will arm as well. And we shall close our sliding door here, because I did a walk around in the how do you close this? Sorry, technical. What the? Wait. Oh, it's a bit lower. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so welcome to the flight deck of our 777-200 freighter. We're all set up, and we shall now ask for the ground crew to remove all items.
Listening? I am here.
Please disconnect the stairs.
Okay.
All right.
Now,
anything else?
This guy's gonna say anything else.
Anything else?
It's so hard.
Can I help you with anything else?
No, you may not. You may
Any
leave.
other requests?
Leave.
Anything else?
Okay. And yeah, we shall push back. This is actually our second attempt on this flight. Previously we had a crash, and yeah, and the second time actually we had a crash, and on top of that my alarm didn't wake up. And of course I'm not gonna be awake the whole time for these type of flights. I disconnected from Vatsim. So yeah, complain if you must, but I am a sensible person most of the time. Notice I said most of the time. Okay, so let's just say we got clearance for pushback. Before start checklist, MCP. V2 speed 156, heading of 1074 in case engine out. We will have to avoid some terrain because Hong Kong is pretty terrain hazardous area. We'll climb to flight level 350, which is our initial climb, unless no ATC logs on, which then it would be the initial climb for Hong Kong. Terra speeds have been set.
CDU pre-flight
Completed. Trim, we shall set now 3.5 units up when we pressurize. All ground is removed, so we can do that now. Sorry if I'm speaking a bit quickly, but I kind of want to leave. Or else Donald Trump is gonna get angry. Actually, if this video gets blacklisted for some reason because I say his name so many times, it's gonna be funny. Okay, 3.75 staying on the FMC, but performance calculation says 3.5. Lowest value, as you guys know already, will be minimum risk for a tail strike. Because if you choose a trim value that's too high, you might risk a tail strike.
Before start checklist, please.
It's gonna be a very easy taxi. Lima 7, shot Kilo 1.
Completed. Checklist complete.
Hong Kong traffic, Singapore 79080, stand X-ray 7, pushback, Hong Kong. Okay, yeah, let's not get carried away. We actually have started the recording. Oi! Gosh damn. Hold on for a minute.
this time.
Right, sorry, it was just my cousin. He interrupted me. What a bad boy. That's all chill. He scared me because I didn't know he would come from tuition so late. Whatever. Let's hope the frame's not that bad as my video. I deleted the video because it was pretty bad. We did a few things wrong. So, we learn from each flight. I'm still gonna complain about the previous arrival, the one we did into Hong Kong, because we were planned for the 25 left for the RNAF Yankee authorization required, but I looked in Vatsim radar and everyone was taking off on the opposite. So like, do I really want to go against traffic? And I was like, no. So yeah. Okay, pushback time 0846. Which is, I believe, 14 minutes ahead of schedule.
Thank you.
Cool. And we shall do a regular start engine right and then engine left, if that's okay with you. Starting right. Oh, apologies. Disregard. We have fuel low and center. ICAS message. ECAM or ICAS? I think ICAS. And so we shall put the center fuel pumps on. And starting right engine for realsies now, okay? The scenery for X-Plane is notoriously horrible, but apparently I'm speaking to a few people who use X-Plane, and it says mine looks unironically worse than the standard X-Plane. So even though I have like all these add-ons like SCDF Global, I have ortho for some places. I tried auto ortho, but it's just like I don't want to wait like I did for MSFS 2020 for each ortho to load, like 40 minutes. I'm sorry. Not doing that. It doesn't even look tremendously much better. Like MSFS 2020 wins hands down anyways. So anyways, me complaining as usual. Sorry. Always forget. We had some nice retracing. Apparently my internet upload speed is pretty bad at 5. Or the send stuff. I don't know why. I don't know if that's a limiting factor or whatever. Any tech savvy people, any help really? Because I have my graphics set pretty high. I'll show you when we are not in doing something. Yeah. Starting left engine. Oops, sorry. Rear rotation, starting left. Seems very bare in Hong Kong, really. Like this is the basic scenery, nothing payware. And we're doing a D-rate to go 1. We have all pressure stable. No, what's that noise? I hear some noise. Okay, it's gone. Okay. I thought it would be like a special noise telling me something's wrong, and then because that would be a thing a FlightFactor would do. Like they're really that realistic. Alright, flaps 5 for departure. We'll do flight control check. Yeah, that noise. whatever. Full left. Full right. Full aft elevator. Full forward elevator. Rudder left and rudder right. Flight controls have been checked. Gun crewment.
Anti-ice. Set.
Anti-ice. Engine running.
Recall.
All auto.
Check.
Recall only
Checked.
take us off, which
Flight
is okay.
controls. Check.
Flight controls have been checked and
Ground equipment. Cleared.
removed.
Cleared. Checklist complete.
Outgoing traffic Singapore 7980, taxiing Lima 7 Lima 1 Kilo, holding point Kilo 1 runway 07 right, Hong Kong. Okay. Actually, power is off. And taxi. Okay, cool. Taxi time. Let's make sure our gold arrives. Oh, and then park pick release. Obviously, I'm doing a run up, you know. I totally knew the park brake was still set. What's that noise? Do you have a hydraulic leak? Maybe it's just normal in my and I've just never noticed it.
Alpha traffic, Cathay 162 bound for Island 75. Left southbound to Alpha traffic.
It's gone now. I think it's a glitch because I just updated the 777 and yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Ooh. And I'll go terrain actually, and Captain will go weather. Is it really setting sun? No. So barren, Hong Kong. We got some news from my Blackbird slash Honeycomb Bravo controls. They're very delayed, so at least 2 to 3 extra months I have to wait. Because Honeycomb is having so much of a backlog because they get money and then they spend the money on the making the new stuff and then they want more money again. I don't know how to describe it, but they're always low on money. I don't know. That's what I've heard. So I won't be seeing my stuff in a while because it's an old product really. The Honeycomb Bravo, it's been around for a while. So if they have like the newer ones, they prioritize selling those out, and then they're yeah. You know. Okay, before takeoff checklist. Flaps 5 set. Takeoff.
Checklist complete.
Complete. So traffic said he'll be landing 07 left, so I always want to double check on the Vatsim radar.
Approaching 7 right.
Ah, long flight. This guy came from Sydney. Should be able to see him on Xpilot. go and see him? I don't. Oh, there he is. And of course, he is not a 777 or a Cathay, looks like.
Alpha traffic, Cathay 162 Heavy, now short final off on the zone left, Hong Kong.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with my model matching. I updated the XCSL file. I think all I need to do now is I need to transfer it to the appropriate file format. Hong Kong traffic, Singapore 79080, lining up runway 07 right via Kilo 1, Hong Kong. Okay. Just not overshoot the runway as I did last time.
Approaching 7, right.
Hong Kong traffic, Cathay 162, we have 5, wind shear 3 miles, final, Hong Kong.
Roger, thank you. Okay. I hope the wind shear doesn't take place for our departure. It can.
On runway 7, right.
We overshoot it. Oh, great. Yeah, on our arrival to Hong Kong, we got a whole increase in like 10 knots left crosswind, and actually it originated from a 10 knot tailwind, and it changed abruptly to a left crosswind. So take off. Okay, takeoff time is gonna be 0856. 856, and takeoff fuel is gonna be 7600. Yeah. Hong Kong traffic, Singapore 7980, departing runway 06, correction 07 right via the Dolop 1 Delta departure. Correction, Dolop 1 Alpha departure, Hong Kong traffic. I almost said Singapore traffic. Don't know why. Okay. Let's make sure we're doing that. Stabilized. Plus ref. Plus set.
Traffic Cathay 162 heavy, vacated Sunday 07 left to taxi first, Charlie to their traffic.
80 knots hold. B1, rotate.
B1.
The right. Correct. No nav. What if yeah, speed? Hong Kong traffic, Singapore 7980, airborne 07, right, Hong Kong. Okay, flips 1, speed check flips 1. Flaps up. After takeoff checklist. Takeoff checklist complete.
Checklist complete.
Still having slight small issues on the trim with Moser yoke, but it should be fine. It's not as bad as it was in my previous profile. Still a bit of manual trimming. won't hurt. Because like we're way above our vertical, what they want us to be. VNav. I would love to get some better views of Hong Kong right now, but I can't fly the plane. Transition altitude, I think is 8,000. Yeah, 8,000 or 9,000 if I know. 9,000. And the Bullion Gold is now airborne on the way to Anchorage. Now I hope there's going to be no attacks on us, either by supervisors or by fellow aircrafts. If you know what I mean. Yeah. Hope we can arrive safely. That's a nice screenshot. Really, autopilot flight arrest. Okay, thanks everyone for this viewership, for watching. I very much appreciate it, and I wish you come by and see the arrival. Is never mind. Do what you will, and I will do as I will. What am I saying? Okay, goodbye.